YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Big Ambitions, Strategy and Tactics, episode 19. So today should, in theory, be the big day, where we can actually get our next level of network online. But first, let's play some video games. Name is a little sad. And that actually takes us right to where we want to go. I know we're low on donuts, but you know what? We have purchasing to do. And more specifically, a purchasing agent, a sitting, in theory, a sitting. Let's go to our HQ in case we need to do something there. We'll deal with you in just a moment. One purchasing agent. There we go. That's what we were looking for. That should, yeah. Now we have a sitting purchasing agent, and now we should be able to get a contract. All right, let's take the van in case we need to. Oh yeah, one other thing I want to do is Dana Black and Tan here. Schedule. Today's Monday. Yeah, we'll have Alan Johnson covering. You can only cover 3 days worth, but we'll see on that. I will address the. Oh yeah, I had a heck of a time getting into my parking spot, hence the extra damage that you see here. We may need to hit up another repair before we give this to the warehouse. Or maybe not, we'll see. But hopefully we don't blow up before we can get our... Will you guys chill? You know what, we're going to go in the pedestrian entrance. Come on, let me in. Ugh. Please don't get me stuck here. All right, mistakes were made. We're accumulating damage. Man, we just really screwed up traffic, didn't we? All right, fine. We'll go the proper way. Yep, babies. Good enough. And we're getting more recruits in. Excellent. But I don't care about recruits right now. I care about bulk order goods. Yeah, closing in 4 hours. We gotta get this set up. All right, import manager. Let's get a partnership. So I just realized that this is not the partnership that we want. We need to find a better one because this is all they sell. And yeah, paper bags and cheap gifts, but we this ain't the place for us. So we got to find a different warehouse. We got to find one that does wine and or baked goods. If we can get a partnership with one that does more, even better. I think I'm just gonna stay down here. Yeah, so this is another. All right, what do you have? All right, let's see what you have. I do wish I could see what was purchasing agents. Hot dog, pizza, croissant. All right, so this gets us baked goods. I think this is where we need to go. Yeah. Warehouse 1. We could also do, technically speaking, soda cans. We'll do a deliver one time here. Minimum order of $6,000, mind you. So we need to buy a lot of these. So let's buy 1,000 cupcakes. Let's buy 2,000 donuts. So let's do 3,000 of each. And we are going to want to get into cups of coffee. So I'm actually going to buy the coffee, and then we'll get the coffee maker for the store itself. All right, yeah, we've exceeded the order. 2,000 on the soda cans. Next delivery is going to be tomorrow. So, yeah, our bakery is going to be a little on the iffy side, but that's okay. Which means, well, you know what? I mean, we found what we need for the bakery, and obviously that's going to be the big thing that we need, both in the lower prices because our margins are so tight on the bakery. We're down to 8%. How did we get down to 8%? We're going to need to repair this thing before it blows up. Gas station. Yeah, there's one right there. Let's set our destination. Don't blow me up. Don't blow me up. I'm getting to the gas station, guys. Come on. Yeah, there's 2 gas stations in here. This one's the south side one. We might as well patch up the van one more time before we okay. I think we're in business now. I am, since I'm down here, I'm gonna do the hand cart thing. Well, actually, no. I'll get a proper wholesale thing of these, just so the business isn't sitting dead the entire time. Donuts and croissants. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna donate this. So yeah, slot 1. Now our golden brick is ready to rock and roll. Now we can actually go and buy another car for ourselves. We should probably go do that. And this one I'm going to do auto park. Car dealership. Yeah, because our personal car, which I mean we can still use it for getting some spot goods around here. Won't have the same capacity as our big one, but auto park is going to be a godsend. So we're going to get a new car. Closed? Seriously? Did you just close? What about the trucks? Yeah, you're closed too. As a frazzin'. All right, fine. We'll go get donuts and croissants. We'll top it off the old-fashioned way. We should have enough to be able to run. Actually, aren't we near Ikebong? Yeah, we'll just get a fresh cart from Ikebong rather than take the subway up and back. Granted, we have to run the long way, but that's all right. We should have our deliveries in tomorrow. Okay, so we have our employees in. Let's get our logistics person in, because we want them to, actually we might not need to do the deliveries ourselves yet. So you are delivery driver, warehouse 1. And you are delivery driver, warehouse 1. We probably need to get you another truck. And you need to be Bar Fight Incorporated. We could use some more training for you, but I want to get you going. And then our recruitments. Let's see, full-time, yes, you're hired. Part-time, no. Full-time, yes. 5 days a week, part-time? We could hire you as a cleaner, actually. We're going to hire you as a cleaner. Luis Russell is, yeah. Part has to be unassigned. You're going to get cleaning training. The rest of you are all going to get training. Yeah, because 5 days a week for cleaning, and part-time. I mean, that's kind of specific, but we can make you work. And yeah, you need to get more training. Wilhelmina Barton needs to be assigned. Schedule. There we go, 40 hours a week. Assigned to warehouse 1. All right, so that's that. We do need to buy another van, but that's okay. We need to get our warehouse going. Yeah, we'll go get another thing. We'll get another truck tomorrow. And we'll make sure that one is also a golden brick. And then we'll get another vehicle for ourselves. Makes sense to me. And this will just get us what we need to top us off. I wish they had multiple entrances, because this is going to be a bit tight running to the wholesaler. But this will be the last time we need to go to the wholesaler to get our stuff in. And the other thing is we're probably going to need more desks or more HQs to get another purchasing agent in. In order to get more contracts to our warehouse here. All right, croissants and donuts are what's being in. We'll get 4 of each. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, with the cheaper import prices of those goods and the fact that they will be not running out anytime soon once we get everything on board here, we'll be in a lot better of a place with our bakery. Heck, we could throw in soda machines for all of the different stores, since now we have it as an item that we're delivering. All right, all the way up here. Well, not all the way, right here. Much better. Yeah, we missed out on today, so today's activity is going to be kind of awful. That's better. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run this down to... I'm going to run this down to Dana Black and Tan so that we have an item here. We just need to grab something on here to use as a placeholder, like the paper bags. That's better. Because, yeah, getting another purchasing agent up and getting another contract going, since they can only do 1 each. Is going to be our next priority by all means. All right, let's go to bed and see if we can't do better tomorrow. We have a couple of vehicles to buy. Another golden brick, and then a personal driver for ourselves. Something fancy. I mean, we're moving up in the row. All right, let's get some sleep. And a shipment has arrived. Reach a bank balance of 100K. That's what we're talking about. Okay, let's see. Do we deliveries? I think that's everything that we need to get deliveries making. We'll see. I just want to make sure that we're in place. Yeah, don't do investments. Yeah, there haven't been much of anything going on here. So logistics manager will deliver up to 3 destinations. There we go. And if we trained her all the way up to 100%, she could go up to 4 destinations. Add new destination. Shona's Bakery. Yeah, we also got to get coffee machines. Minimum stock amount. How many things, hang on. So Shona's Bakery sold in the last 7 days. Oh, our gifts are actually selling. That'll be something we need to manually update though, but that's okay. So we insure at least a minimum of 1,000 each, I would think. New destination, shown as bakery. Actually, let's do 500 each. 500, 500, 500, 500. No, not 5,000. All right, so that should get that settled there. So now let's go car shopping. Just down the street. We will get another van and drop that off into our warehouse. Actually, what I'll probably do is I'll fill the van full of paper bags, drop them into the warehouse manually. And then that way those can become part of our topping off here. Like just have a whole pallet of paper bags. We'll get city cars soon enough. Opening in 2 hours. Okay, we need to snooze on a bench. We need a bench. And you open in about the same time. You know, by the time I find a bench, it'll be open. So I'm just going to chill. If it opens at 8, we'll just be right there at the door. All right, I'll see you guys in a moment. All right, we're in. Golden van. We purchase. Own a total of 2 vehicles. And yeah, we'll get a whole bunch of goodies from this. And yeah, paper bags to be certain. Let's not have a head-on collision with a truck to start things off with, though. It might seem excessive to fill an entire van full of paper bags, but you know, this will last us for a long time, and I don't want to use up one of our slots for the paper bags person, because that seems kind of silly. Yeah, don't need to buy cupcakes from here anymore. Or soda cans. Paper bags, thank you. Paper bags, thank you. Paper bags, thank you. All right, now let's go to our warehouse and get these paper bags as part of our inventory, which I think the warehouse is here. Yeah, here we are. Here's your time to shine. Show me what you can do. The way my yeah, let's get a hand truck on that. Because we are going to want to empty this thing out. Not where I clicked, but whatever. And in theory, we could set ourselves up with this. Now, the other thing that this is going to let us do is open up more bakeries around town. Also, we got to get our coffee makers. There we go. Park vehicles. Georgina Perry. Bisman. Warehouse. Georgina Perry. Boom. Driving the other truck. Or driving our new golden brick. And then here, Bisman. Yeah, it's got our paper bags here. All right, logistics manager. Shona's Bakery. JC Joyful. We will get you 1,000 paper bags and also 200 soda cans. Minimum stock amount, I put more than that. Let's try this again. Let's try 500. 500. 500. 500. 1,000. We'll deliver up to 7 destinations now that we have 2 drivers. Perfect. Now, did that keep? We just want to make sure. Yeah, it did. Fantastic. Okay. Now, let's get our coffee makers and also our new car. Our new car. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I think we can get the coffee machines at this appliance store here, and these things, that's the wrong place. That's better. All right, coffee machines, pizza oven, industrial fridge, industrial fryer. Where is the coffee machine? Dog grill, industrial coffee machine. Yeah, 2 of these are going to be muy expensive, but we have the cash for them. Is there anything else that we need here while we're here? I don't think so. All right, so now let's go buy ourselves a car, and then we'll use that car to transport our new coffee machines to it. Hopefully nobody steals them. All right, we want one that has auto parking. Auto park support, no. Don't want it then. We want auto park support. Oh, you guys sell the desert too. Who sells the auto park support? There might be a fancier car place elsewhere. Let's check the map. I betcha. Oh yeah, that's probably the high-end one over there. Fair enough. Then we'll do this the old-fashioned way. with the subways. We just need to find a spot for them. If I remember correctly, there is... Where is our subway station? Yeah, there is one right over here. That way we can get, now that we've unlocked this, and you know, the fact that the coffee part is not that, you know, like it's still up there in terms of things of demand not being fulfilled, we can still get some good stuff out of it. Did we pass? No, we didn't. We can still make some extra profits out of it now that we actually have it into our network here. Going downtown. Long distance trip this time. Hopefully they've made the deliveries of the bakery supplies, because I'm still getting these alerts here, and I really shouldn't be. Yeah, there it goes. About to say. Oh, it needs to be on a stand? Cons farned it. Really? Really? We're gonna do that? We're gonna play it like that? Just gonna put you in storage here for a moment. I mean, you can't find any cash register. It's right here. Hey. Well, I guess we're gonna go the long way here. Or by the long way, I mean the subway, which is technically a shorter way. And let's get the appliance store back online. Because you're the one that has the stuff on them. All of our trainings are done. Actually, since we just need things, we can go to the small one. So we can go right up here. We'll deal with all the employees soon enough. All right, good. We got this to this just in time. Yeah, cabinet with shelves. And I don't think there's anything else that we can get here. All right, now we go up here. And now we can get this set up. And there goes the wine again. And then I am going to have to deal with. There we go. And then industrial coffee machine place here. Yeah, those are delivery contracts from here. The delivery... We should be Warehouse 1 with those two people under them. Shona's Bakery, JC Joyful. And we have all of those. I think it triggers overnight. So that should take care of this tomorrow. I might get myself another van just for the time being, because we still need to deal with our we still need to supply our wineries here. But for now, I think I think Nima's deserved a break. So we will turn in for the evening. The other thing we can do is just manually feed our warehouse with bottles of wine from the wholesaler and then have our person deliver it. It's not as good as the other option, but it's a stopgap. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.